Hey, Gut Fox here. This is my budget squad video number 2. Today's sponsor is Chrome, the metal, not the browser. Made a couple purchases for this. I purchased Greg Robinson, right tackle, 78 overall, for his strength and run blocking, and his acceleration at 88 is also very nice. That's so I can basically use him as a backup lineman and tight end in running situations. I subbed in Julius Peppers for Rolando McClain. I feel a 6'7" frame helps me get interceptions better than McClain would. Here I'm just showing off McClain a little bit before I move over to my other purchase, Cooper Taylor. 6'4" with 89 speed. He can basically be my backup free safety in deep Hail Mary situations at the end of halves to help me out knocking the ball down. He doesn't need to catch it, just needs to knock it down. So Walter Payton was free this week. Jerry Rice wore off. So Sweetness is a huge difference maker for me. In my games, I played a lot of rollout passers. From Wilson to Kaepernick. Joe Montana even rolled out and scrambled on me a couple times down the road here. But this was basically the guy's game plan was roll out and toss it up. It didn't work too well. So I did a little bit of a roll back and screen and got a touchdown there. If you'll notice, I'm jumping around a little. I'm just using highlights from these few games before they quit it. Otherwise, besides for those few purchases, I'm keeping it mostly the same. So we're on to game 2 here. I think my kickoff coverage might need a little bit of fixing. I noticed they were getting some pretty good return yardage on me. So maybe some good guys with speed and hit power, very cheap guys I might get for next week. But I think there are more pressing needs than that. He gets blitz there. Right there, he basically sheds my center and gets another sack, 2 in a row. Shut down that drive easy. But there's Kaepernick rolling out to his left. Unusual. He's been running me up the middle. Try to cut the boring plays for you. There's Kaepernick on the QB keeper. It's a good first down for him. That play right there, 95 Julius Peppers, I feel would have made that play. So here we go. Nice read by Devin McCourty. Completely bails out my secondary. I know last game I was talking about cutting him and getting Kelvin Johnson at free safety, but Devin comes up huge for me in these games with some clutch picks. So now I'm just nickel and diming him down the field like my offense is set up to do. Run a few short crossing patterns before hitting them deep or trying to, with Aaron Rodgers threading the needle there. That is huge. A little bit of rollout. I should have thrown it to Y here. I was looking at X that whole time until I eventually looked down to Y. I'm not used to rolling out right there with that play. I'm used to Tom Brady, who's not a fabulous rollout player. Got to get used to a little bit of speed with Rodgers. Nice outside containment there. We got another guy rolling out, and that's unfortunate. Antonio Cromartie misses the tackle, and he takes it to the house. So I'm off to a bad start, but what do? I've got Sweetness, and he does make some sweet plays for me. Get an extra 4 or 5 yards on the stiff arm. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, I got Martavius Bryant in this lineup too. I forgot to say I bought him for 700 coins, which at the time I thought was a snipe. That's 84 Bryant right here. But I tried to spec catch at the goal line, but we finish it up there with Foster. But he's only goes for 750 coins. Julius Peppers, you just got to put yourself in the right place at the right time. Good things will happen to you. This next game's brother versus brother, and I'm in white. Yeah, Bryant only goes for 750 on the Xbox One. Another right place, right time, Peppers. He's paying off over Rolando McClain. He just paid his entire salary right there, 500 coins. So Martavius Bryant, his 84 version, Team of the Week's only 6'3", while his 92 all rookie version is 6'5". So I hope they make that change to make his 84 6'5", because that would help me out a little. Here's a little rollout cheese, little Parmesan. That was a I formation PA rollout type of play. That probably should have been picked by his player. I think that was karma. I think I should have gave that pick to him for doing that cheesy play on him. So I'm up 3-0 here. And the lurk. The Julius Peppers patented lurk. Gets me another pick. Solid defense. That's why you invest in it. 80 Jerry Rice. Still can catch the ball. Mr. Alshon with the drag. Touchdown. Ooh. I don't know which receiver you're throwing that to, but whoever it wasn't good. Well, pass deflection. Covers route. And there he runs. There's Montana. That's, I think, my weakest point is, well, one, covering a mobile quarterback, and responding to the run. I can't seem to line my guy up with the opponent's runner. So, because the screen sometimes shifts on me, or maybe I just have terrible depth perception. But when they're running, I cannot, like, figure out the vector they're going and the vector my player is going. So that's something to work on in practice mode, I think. It's running one-on-one with an opponent, straight at him. I'd also say another issue of mine, I'm not amazing at the deep ball, but what I was going to say is recognizing run. There's Aaron Rodgers threading the needle again for me. He's been amazing here. He's an amazing budget quarterback. And on the topic of budget, do you think $50,000 was too high of a budget? Because I feel like I'm playing teams that are about my same level. And maybe I should play teams that are better than me at this level. Like, their players are better. Like, should my budget be nothing over 80? Because I got a lot of guys over 80. I think my entire line was over 80. So should I put a cap on the guys at 79? I could do that for a budget squad. Let me know what you guys think. Hell, I could do Browns. There's Foster in the seam. Here's another outside run. Mr. Sproles breaks it. Very elusive little guy. Love him on screen passes. Decent speed. That's the 81 Sproles. Still does all right. Aaron Rodgers. Threading the needle. Perfect for Bryant to pick that up. So he runs a cover 2 and Martavius hits the corner. Nice play, Steelers. That's not funny because you don't know who I'm talking about. And I apologize for that. Luckily, this brother versus brother battle, this civil war, is playing out more like Gettysburg and less like Antietam, where one side is a clear victor versus both sides leaving bloody but unresolved. Julius Pepper, he is phenomenal. Just put yourself in the right spot. If the guy's 25 yards on the field and you're 10, that could be a pick. Such a huge range. All right, thanks for watching. Call to action. Bye.